Nostradamus Miraculous Predictions 6. Mystical and Lucky Numbers to appear on 25th November 2024. Have you ever wondered if the universe whispers secrets into our lives through the symbols we overlook? Imagine if 6 mystical numbers could unlock a flood of luck, prosperity, and profound transformation. And that day is just around the corner, on November 25th, 2024. At The Journey of Wisdom, we explore the fascinating and the mystical, and today's topic might just blow your mind. These aren't random digits pulled from the void. They carry ancient cosmic significance, keys to align your path with abundance, enlightenment, and opportunities beyond imagination. Each number has been intricately tied to energies that have the power to influence the flow of your destiny. Think of them as celestial markers, guiding you toward breakthroughs, success, and clarity in ways you've never imagined. From the prophetic insights of Nostradamus to centuries of wisdom, these numbers carry an extraordinary resonance you won't want to ignore. Stay with us until the end, and you'll uncover a bonus number, a hidden gem that can amplify these energies and magnify your fortune tenfold. Before we reveal this mystical sequence, take a moment to set your intention for the incredible transformations ahead. Comment below, November 25th is my day of miracles and prosperity, to channel the positive energy of the universe into your life. Are you ready to unlock the mysteries and step into a future glowing with luck and possibilities? Let's dive in. 1. Number 9. Completion and New Beginnings. Number 9 is a profound symbol in both numerology and spiritual teachings, embodying the energy of completion, compassion, and deep wisdom. When paired with the luminous presence of a super full moon, this number takes on an even greater significance, illuminating the intricate interplay between endings and beginnings. As this celestial event bathes the world in its radiant glow, it invites us to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the flow of our journey, much like a river finding its way to the sea. In this moment of stillness, the energy of 9 encourages us to honor the path we've walked, acknowledging the struggles, triumphs, and lessons that have shaped who we are, while gently letting go of the burdens we no longer need to carry. The moon's light reveals the hidden corners of our hearts and minds, helping us see the wisdom and growth within every experience, even those we may have once wished to forget. The essence of 9 reminds us that endings are not final. They are thresholds to new opportunities, much like the tide that ebbs only to flow again. By embracing the energy of this number, we find the courage to release old fears, regrets, and limiting beliefs that tether us to the past. It is through this release that we free ourselves to step into the future with grace and an open heart, ready to receive the blessings life has yet to unfold. The process of letting go is not one of loss, but of renewal, and this powerful lunar phase acts as a cosmic invitation to shed the layers that no longer serve us, much like water cleanses and renews. As the Buddha once said, you can only lose what you cling to. This truth reminds us that true liberation lies in detachment, in the courage to trust the flow of life as it carries us toward new horizons. 9's wisdom goes beyond simple closure. It teaches us to find completion within ourselves. Success, it whispers, is not a destination, but a journey of staying true to our essence, learning from the twists and turns, and preparing ourselves for the next chapter. By reflecting on our path with compassion, both for ourselves and others, we cultivate the inner clarity to move forward unburdened. The act of letting go becomes a transformative experience, not unlike a river carving new paths through the land. Each step forward becomes a statement of faith, a recognition that the universe is always conspiring in our favor, even when the way forward seems uncertain. This period of completion offers a powerful opportunity to realign our intentions and embrace the promise of fresh starts. The super-full moon, in its quiet majesty, urges us to shift our focus from what has ended to what is about to begin. With Nine's guidance, we are reminded to approach the future not with fear, but with hope, gratitude, and excitement. As we release the old, we create space for the new dreams, relationships, and opportunities that await us. Rumi's words echo this sentiment beautifully. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. And do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? In the context of modern life, where we often feel overwhelmed by demands and expectations, the lesson of Nine and the supermoon is particularly poignant. It reminds us to slow down and reflect, to prioritize emotional well-being over the relentless pursuit of achievement. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, but an act of strength, a declaration of trust in the unfolding of life. Consider this an invitation to declutter not only your mind, but also your surroundings. Release the physical and emotional baggage that weighs you down. In doing so, you'll discover a sense of lightness, a freedom to embrace the present moment and the adventures it holds. Ultimately, the energy of Nine combined with the super-full moon offers a timeless message. Endings and beginnings are inseparably linked, like the cyclical nature of water. To flow forward, we must first release what holds us back. Trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and take each step with faith, knowing that new beginnings await on the horizon. As you navigate this transformative time, carry these words from the Dhammapada in your heart. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise remain unmoved by praise or blame. With this wisdom as your guide, move boldly into the next chapter of your life, ready to embrace the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. 2. Number 15. The Catalyst for Transformation. The number 15. A doorway to transformation, a guide to prosperity, and a spark for new beginnings. This November, it's destined to be more than just a number. It's your lucky charm, resonating with the mystical energy of one of nature's rarest wonders, the supermoon on November 15th. Imagine the moon at its closest point to Earth, shining brighter and pulling stronger than ever before. This phenomenon, known as a supermoon, doesn't just light up the night sky. It ignites a surge of powerful energy that can catalyze profound changes in your life. The number 15 aligns perfectly with this cosmic event, offering a symbol of renewal, balance, and purposeful change. Are you ready to embrace its magic? In astrology and numerology, 15 is far from ordinary. It represents a harmonious blend of new beginnings and the stability needed to see them through. When paired with the supermoon's transformative energy, it becomes a beacon guiding you to let go of outdated habits, old patterns or beliefs that may be holding you back. Think about it. What are you clinging to that no longer serves your growth? Maybe it's fear, self-doubt, or routines that have lost their meaning. The universe, through the energy of the supermoon and the symbolism of 15, is inviting you to release those burdens and make room for abundance, peace, and success. November is a month ripe for renewal, and 15 is here to lead the way. Its energy is not about sudden upheaval or chaotic change, but rather a steady and empowering transformation. Just as the moon's gravitational pull stabilizes Earth's tides, the number 15 offers you a sense of balance as you navigate personal growth. Whether you've felt stuck in a cycle or simply in need of fresh inspiration, this number whispers to you that change can be gentle, deliberate, and deeply meaningful. It's a reminder that you have the strength to evolve without losing the core of who you are. Now take a moment to reflect. What would you like to achieve in this month of transformation? Is there a dream you've put on hold, or a goal you've been hesitant to pursue? The supermoon and 15 are telling you that the time to act is now. Set your intentions clearly and watch as the energy of the universe aligns to bring them to fruition. Remember, though, that intention without action is like a seed without soil. Use this energy to not only dream big, but to take the steps needed to bring those dreams to life. A powerful story comes to mind about transformation and letting go. There's an old Zen teaching about a man who wanted enlightenment. He visited a wise monk and poured out his frustrations and questions. The monk listened silently and then began to pour tea into the man's cup. He kept pouring even after the cup overflowed. The man cried out, "Stop! The cup is full." The monk smiled and said, "Exactly. You must first empty your cup before you can fill it with something new." The supermoon's energy and the message of 15 echo this wisdom. To embrace the new, you must let go of what no longer fits. So, as November 15th approaches, ask yourself, what will you release to make space for transformation? What intentions will you set to align with the universe's blessings? This month is your chance to not only dream of change, but to embody it. The number 15 is more than a lucky charm. It's a reminder that you are supported by cosmic forces greater than yourself, urging you to grow, renew, and flourish. As the supermoon lights up the sky, let 15 light up your path. Embrace its energy and trust that this is the beginning of something extraordinary. Life offers these moments of clarity and renewal for a reason. They are opportunities to rewrite your story. The lesson is simple but profound. Let go of what no longer serves you. Set clear intentions and step boldly into the future you desire. In doing so, you align with the harmony and purpose that the number 15 embodies. Here's to a November filled with transformation, balance, and the magic of endless possibilities. How will you make the most of it? If you've watched up to this point, you're already unlocking the secrets behind Nostradamus's miraculous predictions and the 6 mystical numbers destined to bring luck on November 25th, 2024. Comment below with "mystical journey" to affirm your connection to these powerful insights. Don't go anywhere. There's still so much more to discover. Stay until the end to uncover how these predictions could bring extraordinary fortune into your life. 3. Number 17. The power of balance and tranquility. Even though the super full moon of November 15th has already passed, the energy it left behind continues to resonate, reminding us of the power of the number 17. This number holds a unique significance, symbolizing the delicate balance between ambition and inner peace. The supermoon may no longer grace the night sky, but its influence lingers, offering a chance to reflect, realign, and move forward with clarity and purpose. 17 remains a powerful guide, urging us to chase our dreams while staying grounded in our true selves. As you think back to the supermoon's luminous glow, let it remind you of the harmony you can create in your life. 17 whispers a simple truth. Success isn't just about reaching your goals, it's about how you achieve them. Are you finding peace in the process? Are your actions aligned with your heart's values? The energy of 17 encourages you to live a life that feels both fulfilling and authentic, even now, as the brightness of the supermoon gives way to the quieter rhythms of daily life. This number invites us to pause and consider how we balance the demands of our external world with the need for inner tranquility. The Buddha wisely taught, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." 17 embodies this lesson, showing us that while we pursue our ambitions, we must also nurture our spirit. Ask yourself, are you moving forward in a way that brings harmony to your life? Are you taking the time to honor your inner peace as much as your outward progress? These reflections are vital as we continue on our journey long after the supermoon's peak. Even without the supermoon's immediate presence, the energy of 17 remains a calming influence, urging you to let go of unnecessary control and trust the natural unfolding of your path. Life often works in cycles, much like the phases of the moon, and 17 reminds us to embrace this flow. As Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." In the same way, 17 encourages you to trust in the rhythm of your journey, knowing that everything will align when the time is right. The legacy of the supermoon and the message of 17 can guide us to focus not just on where we are going, but on how we get there. Picture your ambitions as a steady flame. 17 helps you ensure it burns brightly without consuming the peace within you. By living with this balance, you create a life that feels meaningful and harmonious, regardless of external pressures or challenges. Are you ready to trust this balance and let it guide you forward? Though the supermoon has passed, its influence continues to illuminate the path ahead. Let 17 serve as a reminder to center yourself in tranquility while taking bold steps toward your dreams. As the moon's cycles move forward, so too does your journey. The question is, how will you honor your inner peace as you strive for success? 17 invites you to reflect, trust, and take each step with grace, creating a life that feels aligned and whole. 4. Number 23. Spark of creativity and adventure. As we turn our attention to the mystical energy of the number 23, we uncover a force that stirs the soul, urging us to embrace life with boundless creativity and an adventurous spirit. Much more than a simple numeral, 23 is a cosmic invitation to break free from the ordinary, urging us to unlock the door to infinite possibilities. This number resonates with a unique energy that connects us to the universe's gentle whispers, guiding us toward passionate pursuits and remarkable discoveries this November. 23 is a reminder that creativity is not a destination, but a journey, a vibrant dance between imagination and action. It acts as the spark that ignites your inner fire, urging you to explore uncharted territories and venture beyond the familiar. The celestial movements during this period align with the essence of 23, creating a cosmic current that encourages you to dive into new experiences with courage and an open heart. As Rumi poetically reminds us, don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. Stepping into the energy of 23 is like feeling a gentle yet invigorating breeze that sweeps through your life, clearing away stagnation and awakening fresh potential. This energy calls you to reimagine your path and embrace the unknown with curiosity and confidence. It's a number that doesn't just ask you to live, it demands that you live fully, tapping into the joy of exploration and the exhilaration of personal growth. As the adventurer of your own story, this number reminds you that each moment offers an opportunity to rewrite your script, filled with color, passion, and purpose. The magic of 23 extends beyond individual pursuits. It's deeply intertwined with the importance of community and meaningful relationships. It urges you to seek out those who share your vision, dreams, and zest for life. This is a time to build connections with kindred spirits who uplift and inspire you, forming bonds that magnify your energy and amplify your potential. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much, Helen Keller once said, and the essence of 23 echoes this truth. Astrology aligns with this energy, suggesting that the path of 23 is illuminated by optimism, joy, and an almost childlike sense of wonder. It reminds us that challenges, while inevitable, don't have to be burdensome. Growth can be joyful, playful, and filled with moments of laughter. Just as the caterpillar emerges as a butterfly, your journey under the guidance of 23 will teach you that transformation often begins with a leap of faith and a willingness to see the beauty in the process. As Pablo Picasso famously remarked, "Every act of creation is first an act of destruction." In this context, 23 encourages you to break down the walls of doubt, fear, and hesitation, allowing the light of new opportunities to shine through. In today's fast-paced modern world, the wisdom of 23 offers a timely reminder. It's okay to step away from rigid routines and embrace spontaneity. Amid deadlines and responsibilities, this number inspires you to find moments where your creative spirit can breathe and thrive. Whether it's pursuing a forgotten hobby, collaborating on a passion project, or simply taking a different route on your daily walk, 23 nudges you to infuse your life with the joy of new experiences. The key is to remain open to the lessons hidden within life's unpredictability, trusting that each twist and turn is part of the grand design. As November unfolds, let the energy of 23 guide you toward vibrant adventures and enriching connections. Embrace challenges with a playful heart, knowing that they are stepping stones to the most profound growth. Surround yourself with people who spark your imagination and motivate your dreams, and never forget that creativity and adventure are gifts that keep giving, so long as you remain open to receiving them. The universe is your partner in this cosmic dance, and 23 is the rhythm urging you to move forward. As the great Joseph Campbell said, "Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors for you where there were only walls." Let 23 inspire you to walk boldly through those doors into a life filled with wonder, purpose, and joy. 5. Number 25. A journey into intuition and patience. 25 is not just a number, it's a symbol of transformation and a gateway to deeper wisdom. It invites you to embrace a new phase of spiritual insight by learning to trust your inner voice and allowing life to unfold naturally. The recent superfull moon on November 15th may have already passed, but its energy lingers, offering you the tools to cultivate strength, patience, and confidence as you move forward. Even if the supermoon's glow has faded, its lessons remain alive, urging you to connect with the universe and its quiet yet profound guidance. Think about those times in life when answers seemed out of reach, and the more you pushed, the more elusive they became. 25 speaks to that exact feeling. It whispers that sometimes the wisest path is not one of force or control, but of surrender and trust. This number calls you to step away from the rush of logical reasoning and instead lean into the quiet power of intuition. Are there moments in your life right now where stepping back might serve you better than stepping forward? What would happen if you trusted that the answers you seek will come when the time is right? The energy of 25 is much like the flowing of a calm river. It doesn't force its way through obstacles, but finds its path naturally, with grace and persistence. It teaches you to navigate life's uncertainties with peace, helping you find stability even in moments of change. Challenges become less daunting when you accept them as part of your journey, rather than something to resist. With this number as your guide, you can approach life with patience, trusting that every twist and turn is leading you to exactly where you need to be. A story comes to mind about a wise gardener who once faced a particularly stubborn patch of earth that refused to grow anything. Instead of trying to force the seeds to sprout, the gardener decided to wait and observe. Over time, he realized that the soil needed rest and replenishment. He nurtured it with care, and after a while, the land blossomed with vibrant growth, more beautiful than ever before. The gardener's patience and trust in the natural process led to results far beyond his expectations. 25 holds a similar wisdom, reminding you that the greatest growth often happens when you allow time and the universe to work their magic. In this season, 25 encourages you to embrace patience, not as a sign of inaction, but as a powerful form of self-trust. It's about knowing that while you may not have all the answers today, they will come in their own time. Are you ready to let go of the need to control every detail and instead trust in the unfolding of your path? This is the perfect moment to release any lingering doubts or fears and let the energy of 25 guide you toward peace and clarity. The lesson here is clear. Not everything needs an immediate solution. Sometimes, life's greatest gifts come when you give space for them to arrive. Let this number remind you to breathe, stay grounded, and trust the process. The universe is always working in your favor, even if the results aren't immediately visible. With 25 as your companion, you can move forward with assurance, knowing that patience and intuition will light your way. Take this wisdom into your daily life. As you face uncertainties, ask yourself, what can I let go of today to create space for the universe to work? In doing so, you'll discover that 25 is not just a number. It's a reminder of the power that comes from trusting the flow of life. Embrace it and watch how the answers you seek begin to appear, not through force, but through the quiet magic of patience and faith. You're now one step closer to uncovering the extraordinary power of Nostradamus's predictions and the 6 lucky numbers set to shine on November 25th, 2024. Comment "Lucky Path" below to show you're ready to embrace this mystical guidance. Keep watching until the end. There's more wisdom and fortune waiting for you. 6. Number 11. A portal to intuition and spiritual awakening. The number 11 is often referred to as a master number in numerology, resonating with profound spiritual energy and a deep connection to the mysteries of the universe. It serves as a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, offering us a chance to awaken to our higher selves and tap into the intuitive wisdom that flows through all of existence. As we journey through the energies of November, 11 stands as a beacon, calling us to align with our soul's purpose and embrace the enlightenment that awaits. November 25th is a day that carries the vibrations of this powerful number, urging you to pause and connect with the deeper aspects of your life. 11's energy is not about superficial gains, but about discovering the essence of who you are. It's a reminder that within you lies a wellspring of wisdom, ready to guide you toward clarity, purpose, and spiritual growth. This number speaks of intuition, the quiet voice within that often knows the answers before the mind does. Have you been feeling a nudge, a pull, or a whisper from your inner self? Perhaps now is the time to listen. 11 encourages you to trust your instincts and to honor the subtle signals that guide your path. It reminds you that the answers you seek are not external, but already within you, waiting to be unveiled. The energy of 11 is often described as a portal, a gateway through which we can access deeper truths and insights. In moments of stillness, allow yourself to tune into the silence. Meditate, reflect, or simply breathe deeply and notice what arises. Often, the most profound realizations come when we create space for them. This number invites you to step through that portal with courage and trust, ready to embrace the unknown and uncover the wisdom that lies beyond. A Zen parable beautifully illustrates the essence of 11. A young seeker once approached a wise master and asked, "How can I find the truth?" The master handed the seeker a mirror and said, "Look here." The seeker stared into the mirror, confused. The master explained, "The truth is not something you find. It is something you see when you are ready to face yourself." This is the energy of 11, a mirror reflecting back your true self, urging you to look within and recognize your divine potential. The number teaches us that spiritual awakening is not a destination, but an ongoing journey of self-discovery. Each moment holds the potential for insight, growth, and transformation, as long as we remain open and aware. 11 also resonates with balance and harmony, acting as a reminder that spiritual growth must be rooted in groundedness. It's easy to get lost in lofty ideals or abstract ideas, but 11 gently guides us back to the present moment, where our true power resides. As the Buddha once said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This number also holds a message of connection, not only to your inner self, but to the world around you. It speaks of unity, of the interconnectedness of all things, and of the power of compassion and kindness. In this time of heightened spiritual energy, consider how you can bring light to others as you deepen your own journey. Small acts of kindness can create ripples that extend far beyond what you can see, aligning you with the universal flow of love and abundance. As November 25th approaches, let 11 remind you to honor the sacred within yourself and others. Take this time to reflect on your path, to listen to your intuition, and to embrace the unfolding of your spiritual awakening. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that the universe is guiding you toward your highest good. Set your intentions clearly and hold them with an open heart. Let 11 be your guide as you navigate this transformative time, helping you to find balance, insight, and peace in the process. Remember, every step you take toward understanding yourself is a step toward aligning with the greater wisdom of the cosmos. In the words of Rumi, "You were born with wings, why prefer to crawl through life?" Let 11 remind you of your wings and inspire you to soar into the depths of your soul's potential. The portal is open. Are you ready to step through? 7. Bonus number 77. As we reach the end of this incredible journey together, let me share a profound gift from the universe. The mystical and spiritually charged number 77. But don't think of 77 as just any number. It's what numerologists call a master number, one that resonates with extraordinary spiritual awakening and the power of intuition. Picture this. Beneath the radiant glow of a super-full moon, this number becomes a beacon, illuminating not only the night, but also the path to profound spiritual clarity. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, presents this number as a sacred sign, a gentle nudge to trust your inner voice and align with the higher energies swirling around us right now. Why is 77 so significant, you might wonder? In the realm of numerology, this number holds double the energy of 7, a number deeply connected to inner wisdom, intuition, and spiritual awakening. 2 sevens side by side amplify these qualities, creating a vibration so powerful that it can shift the way we perceive our lives. Now, add the transformative energy of November's supermoon, and what you have is a divine opportunity, a cosmic moment calling you to look inward, pay attention to the subtle messages of the universe, and embrace the guidance that has always been there, waiting for you to listen. "What we think, we become," said the Buddha, and 77 asks us to reflect on this truth. by aligning our thoughts and intentions with our highest selves. As the supermoon casts its silver glow across the sky, it also illuminates the hidden corners of our hearts and minds. It's not merely about observing the moon's beauty, it's about feeling its energy and allowing it to harmonize your inner and outer worlds. Think of this moment as an invitation to balance your spiritual aspirations with your material goals, to live in alignment with your deepest values while moving toward your dreams. Ask yourself, am I truly listening to the wisdom within me? Am I aligning my actions with the person I wish to become? These questions, simple yet profound, open the door to self-discovery and transformation. 77 also speaks to the importance of trust. Trust in the universe, in the journey you're on, and most importantly, in yourself. Under the supermoon's light, the number urges you to surrender your fears and doubts and take bold steps forward with unwavering faith. This isn't about blind trust. It's about recognizing the synchronicities in your life, the signs you may have overlooked, and the subtle ways the universe has been guiding you all along. What's truly magical about this moment is the sense of unity it fosters, not just within ourselves, but with the world around us. 77 asks us to see beyond the surface and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. It's a number that whispers, "You are part of something vast and meaningful." This aligns beautifully with the Buddha's teaching. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. 77 reminds you that self-love and trust are the foundations of spiritual growth, and when you honor yourself, you honor the universe. So, as you stand under the supermoon's watchful gaze, let 77 inspire you to take the next step in your journey with courage and purpose. Tune into the wisdom of your heart, the still small voice that has always known the way, and align your actions with your soul's deepest truth. Remember, the light of the moon may fade, but the illumination it offers, both externally and within, can stay with you, guiding you long after this night. Now, let me leave you with a question to carry in your heart. What is one step you can take today to bring yourself closer to the life you've always dreamed of? The universe is ready to guide you. Are you ready to listen? Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of Nostradamus' miraculous predictions, 6 mystical and lucky numbers for November 25th, 2024. At The Journey of Wisdom, our mission is to uncover the extraordinary and inspire transformation in your life. If today's insights resonated with you, let us know in the comments which number spoke to you the most, or how you plan to harness its energy for your journey ahead. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on more captivating wisdom and powerful revelations in our upcoming videos. Until next time, may the universe guide your path, and may abundance and enlightenment fill your days. Stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, the journey of wisdom begins within. See you soon.